Hello, my name is Amber. I am 37 years old and I live in Texas. This is a little hard for me. I am telling you all this because I have a story that I know someone needs to hear. Um, I'm telling you this because I found a solution. And I'm telling you this because I love helping people, and I didn't go through COVID for no reason. We all know this. This is something that's I've talked about with my church. This is something that I have done in my testimony. This is something that I know for a fact that I'm to gain something out of all this. I looked at the nursing side of it since uh, being a nurse, and I thought that I went through that to, like, see the patient side and be able to help people that way. Which, yeah, that's true, and I hope I have helped the ones that I have messaged. Um, that have I'm so grateful and praise God that they pulled through as well. Um, okay, let's start at the crazy ice storm that hit Texas. I had a 5-month old baby at the time, and I have three 10-year-old boys. So that's four total. I have a fiance that had twin boys who were 10 years old. They were born a month or 2 months from my son, and we've grown up in the same town, yada yada. So that is my little home life. So I was a new mom again. Hadn't been around anybody. Didn't have any symptoms. Cough. Had all the symptoms of pneumonia. I had pneumonia. Okay, I knew it. I knew how to treat it. I did not want to go to the hospital. I did not want, for fear or want if I didn't want to be put on a vent. I'm not in the hospital field anymore, or since COVID. So what happens behind those doors, my friends, I pray for you because it's crazy. Um, on February the 18th, 2021, I had my fiance take me to a local little emergency clinic. Excuse me. And that's really like the path that they wanted you to go to get through COVID and get into the main hospitals. And so we stayed there for, I don't know, not quite 24 hours. And I vaguely remember this. I didn't when I first woke up. We'll get to that. Then I was transported by EMS to Mother Francis, and that is where I worked when I started my nursing career. So that gets interesting. Uh, but anywho, I woke up on March the 1st from being on a ventilator for 6 days. I was in the ICU for 5 days prior, so 6 days total. I'm sorry, 11 days total. I had no clue. I did not know what was going on. You can see my Facebook page, and it'll show you from all the dates. I do not remember doing some of the lives, asking for prayers, asking for just crying out. It it made me tear up watching them. I will say. Um, so after that, when I came off the vent on March 1st, 3rd, something like that, I was extremely confused. I fought like crazy, y'all. Like I said, I worked there 10 years ago. I mean, 2010 is when I graduated, and then I went straight to there. And everything is different, of course. Um, Technology is different. But what isn't different is the smells, the some of the faces. Sorry, guys. And just me being out of state, out of mind, at a place that I used to work at, I totally was confused, didn't know why I was there, don't remember getting there. They told me I had COVID. I was so confused. I was like, no, 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 no. I had pneumonia, okay? And they were like, yeah, we did 6 tests on you. They were all negative. We sent one to Washington or some story, I can't even remember. And hey, you have the antibodies. Okay, so they treated it like a completely COVID case, and I wasn't allowed to see anybody. The next following week, I just improved daily, and just sped up recovery and went from floor to floor of lighter care, and was eventually released from jail, is what it seems like. 17 days later. So when I got home, it wasn't easy. Sorry. It wasn't easy. My baby had grown so much. He knew different things. When I had left, he really didn't, wasn't recognizing his name and stuff. And now you can call him his name, and he would know. And I couldn't lift him. I was so weak. Everything was moving. Like, literally, the walls were like shaky, and I was very dizzy, very nauseous, very thin, weak. I'd lost so much weight. I couldn't remember jack crap. My vision, horrible. Ringing in my left ear, which has been a thing before COVID, and so it like totally skips me out if anything happens now, such as the ringing, or it's just almost like a feeling, and you kind of gotta hang on to something. You see little silver stars, episodes, as you call them, because luckily my doctor is very understanding, and he had never denies any symptoms that I've had. He validates everything for me. So I was speaking with him, and I knew I needed to get on a bunch of vitamins. I mean, that's just everybody. Vitamins, zinc, this, that, So as soon as I got home, I had vitamins at home. So I took everything I had because I was previously pregnant. I was taking my prenatals, I was taking my iron, I took everything, okay? So I really don't know what combo I had going on, but I reached out to a friend, and I said, hey, look, my story, you've been following me, and I need some help. And she introduced me to Q Sciences. Let me turn this. Anyhow, it's just a little preview. She introduced me to their drinks. I was going and getting like your loaded teas, and honestly, they were $10 a piece. They made me feel great. I'm not denying that at all. I just couldn't afford it. Okay, I had doctor bills to pay, so I did start on the sports drinks, just like the loaded teas, if not better. Served all the purposes to get me the energy, and then my vitamins came in the mail. I had the Mac. I did the Q Court, which was the Max, the Align, you can see it, and the Biotics. Okay, you gotta have the Biotics to get my gut right. I had to detoxify every chemical, drug, medicine that was given to me while I was sedated. Yeah, and that's just me. But I mean, everybody needs to be detoxed. But that's your Biotics. I take it at night. My Align is for my joints, my soreness, my achiness. Just it. I mean, Corona hits you hard. It's like ages you. Your bones are just, you're just not the same, man. I mean, it sucks. It sucks big time. It really does. Enough about enough bad stuff, because y'all, this is positive. It really, really has changed my life. I know, I've shed some tears and stuff, but it's a positive. So if you've done the Max, Max is your preemie brain enhancement. My clarity. I can remember things. Yes, I walk into a room and I think for a second, and I would totally just, why in the world did I come in here? Now I'll go in a room, why in the world did I come in here? Because my kid distracted me. Oh yeah, I came in here for my hairbrush. It's like I can process through it now, instead of just, it's gone. I'm going to be in a daze. And I would just sit in a daze. Literally, I felt like I was alive, but I wasn't living. So, I need this to survive. I thank everybody that has shared with me and got me on with Q. If you're interested or want to know anything more about what I've told you tonight, my personal testimony, any of the products I mentioned, I would be so glad to help you. I want to help you guys if you've experienced what I have, because I could care less about the money. Seriously, I joined this company because I got wholesale prices, and I will forever be taking these vitamins. So I needed the wholesale prices. That's it. The money is awesome. That's just a total side note. We don't have to get into that at all. But I do want you to please reach out to me. Send me a message. Call me. Text me if you've got my number. I want to help you. Send me your address. I'll send you some samples, because it takes, I want to say day 5, I seen results. I ran out of these, okay? Day 2, I can tell I needed them. I needed them like, when you need that glass of wine that bad, okay? Or that Xanax, or that Ambien, or whatever that you take that's, not good for your body. These have saved me. So message me. I want to help you, and I want to send you samples. So I promise you'll definitely know a difference, and you'll be telling your friends. I appreciate your time. Thank you guys.